I'm Rob Kellogg, and today we're going to talk about emergency action plans. Now, there are several applications to an emergency action plan. Let's first talk about the internal process. It means you're working inside a building or inside of a structure. How are you going to get out? So you want to make sure that you have an awareness of where you're at and where the nearest escape route is. And remember, in cranes, if you've already gone through that, have a secondary escape route in your head. Because if the primary shuts off and you can't go through there, you need door number 2 in order to get out safely. So with that, understand the parameters of where you're at. If you're inside the building here and you need to get out, there are 2 ways that you can get out. You can get out through this door or this door in this instance. Which one suits you better? Well, primarily you would want to get out through the quickest route. So as you come through, you get out, not a problem. Escape, no sweat. But what if the fire or the danger were at that door or in that hallway? Your first priority is gone. So you need to have that secondary in your head before this goes down. And always think that I got another way to get out. Just like cranes, we want to make sure we're fully aware of the situation and scenario we're in before we jump into it. Now, emergency action plans also have to do with weather. We're talking about tornadoes, floods, in some instances down south, hurricanes. And we need to have some kind of action plan in place for those immediate issues. If we have an explosion, what is my process for that project? Where do I meet? You should have a rally point. Even though we have 2 places of egress, you should have a place that's common for everybody to show up, so that way everybody knows everybody got out. We don't want to send a firefighter back into a structure to find you when you're out sitting in your car having a smoke and a drink of coffee to watch the show. That's not the primary safety process here. We want to make sure everybody got out, so always report back to your supervisor when you egress out of that building or that structure and go to a common meeting place. And if he's not there yet, stay there. So that way they're not hunting around looking for you, and everybody knows they're supposed to congregate there in a safe distance and safe environment. So with that, understand that every single project needs to have an EAP, emergency action plan, put in place and know where to go in case there is an emergency, and that you can all make sure everybody's okay. When you have questions, always give us a call here at the Ultimate Group. Our job is to help you be a safer worker. So with that said, safety is not a mindset, it's a state of mind.